Hello friends, welcome to OMSAS Academy. Today we are going to learn class 10th Maths chapter 1 Real Numbers part 2 Solution of NCERT example 1 to 4. Hello students, welcome to OMSAS Academy. So friends, let us start with some examples of textbook. Example 1. What does the example 1 of textbook says? Use Euclid's algorithm. Use Euclid's algorithm to find the HCF of 4052 and 12576. Okay, so how we will use this Euclid's algorithm over here? By using Euclid's division lemma. What was the Euclid's division lemma stating? A equals to BQ plus R. This is Euclid's division lemma, where R should be greater than equal to 0 and lesser than B. Is it clear, friends? So here what will be my A? Among this, I'll take A as this and I'll take B as this. Always take the greater number as A. Okay? Because it will be your dividend. So according to this, A will be 12576 is equal to, what is my B? B is 4052 multiplied by something and plus remainder. Okay, so what is I have to multiply this 4052. So if I multiply this 4052 into, this is 4000 and this is 12,000, right? So if I multiply with 3, let us see which number comes. 2 3s are 6, 5 3s are 15, 3 zeros are 0 plus 1, 1, 4 3s are 12, 1 to 156, which is lesser than this. So we'll take this number, that is 4052 into 3. Okay, so what will be the remainder over here? If I divide this 4052, 12576 divided by 4052, 3s are, what I get is 4052 into 3 is what? 15, 1 to 156. So it is 0 to 4. So what is my remainder left over here is 420. Right? Now in the next step, these B and these R, this B will become A, that will be 4052 equals to this R will come over here, so it will be 420 into, now see friends, 420 into 10 is 4200, ये इससे बड़ा हो जाएगा. Is it clear? So let us try 420 into 9. 0, 9 2s are 18, 9 4s are 36 plus 137. So it is 3780. Okay. So if I divide this 4052 divided by 420 in the second step, I multiply 420 by 9, I get 3780. Then what is my remainder? 2 minus 0 is 2, 15 minus 8 is 7, cut 9 minus 7 is 2, and 3 minus 3 will be 0. So it will be 420 into 9 plus what is my remainder left over here is 272. Is it clear, friends? Now the next step, these 420 will become my A in the third step, and these 272 will become my B. This remainder 272 will become B over here. So 272 into something plus remainder. Okay, so what is 272? 272 ones are 272, it will be 272 will be greater than 420. Okay, so if I do this way, 420 divided by 272, 272 ones are 10 minus 2 is 8, 11 minus 7 is 4, 3 minus 2 is 1. So what is the remainder over here is 148. Now this 272 will become over here, will come, and this 148 will come over here. So 148 into 1. So now again 272 divided by 148. 148 ones are 148. 12 minus 8 will be 4. 6 minus 4 it will be 2 and 1. So plus remainder will be 124. again this 148 will come over here. 124 into 1 plus 24. 124 plus 24. Okay, see 148 divided by 124. 124 ones are 124. What will be the remainder? 8 minus 4 is 4 and 4 minus 2 is 2. 1 minus 1 is 0. Okay, now this 124 comes over here and this 24 comes over here. 24 into 24 4s are 96. 25 4 5s are 120. So we know that 24 here it will be 124. 24 5s are 120. So 124 divided by 24. 24 5s are 120. What is left with the remainder is 4. So 4 is the remainder. Now this 24 will come over here. 24 equals to this 4 will come over here as a B. So 4 into 6 is 24. Now this is exactly divisible. So what will be the remainder left? 0. So friends, we continue till we got the remainder 0 over here. Is it clear? So these all the things you have to do it in rough. Okay, these only you have to show it in fact. So finally this B at last, or this remainders at second last step, this is my HCF. So what is my HCF? HCF of 4052, 12576 is 4. So this is my answer. So hope this is clear, friends. Again, what I want to repeat is we used first Euclid's division lemma, and on that basis Euclid's division lemma we used this algorithm, Euclid's division algorithm, and found out the HCF. Is it clear, friends? So this is very simple and you can also do it in your books. Okay. So friends, now let us start with example 2. It says that show that every positive integer even integer is in the form of 2q, and that of every positive odd integer is in the form of 2q plus 1, where q is some integer. Is it clear, friends? So we have to prove that every positive even integer is in the form of what? 2q, and every positive odd integer is in the form of what? 2q plus 1. So how we will prove this, friends? So let us start with that assumption. Let a be any positive integer. So first assumption what I am taking is, let us suppose that a is any positive integer. Okay, and we can apply Euclid's division algorithm. We can apply Euclid's division algorithm with a is equal to a. I am taking a as a and b as equal to 2. Why I took 2, friends? See, here it is in the form of 2q plus 1. So what does the Euclid's division lemma says? A equals to bq plus r. Okay, where r should be greater than equal to 0 and less than b. This was Euclid's division lemma's rule, theorem 1.1, right, friends? So in this case, if my first a equals to 2q, so before q what comes? B. Here before q comes 2. Okay, so my b is what? 2. Here also, here even the odd positive integer may be in the form of 2q plus 1. So before q what comes? 2 over here. So what I assume that b is equal to 2 over here, and let us suppose that a is a positive integer. It can be odd integer also, it can be even integer also. Is it clear, friends? Now moving to the next step. If b equals to 2 over here as per Euclid's division lemma, then what will be the rule says? Since r is greater than equal to 0 and less than b, so what is my b? B is 2. Okay, so r is greater than equal to 0 and less than 2. So possible value of r will be equal to 0 and less than 2. Which are the numbers equal to 0 and less than 2? 0 and 1. So what is the possible values of r? 0 and 1. Instead of that, if you are said, if we were given some another question, like say it is in the form of 6q and 6q plus 1, then what would be our b? B would be 6 over here. Okay, and what will be the possible values of r? In that case, r should be greater than equal to 0 and less than b. So in that case, my b would be 6. So possible values of r in that case would be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Why? Because the value of r will be greater than equal to 0 and less than 6. Okay, so in that case it would be like this. But in the current case, our possible value of r will be greater than equal to 0 and less than b. So our b is what? 2. So r will be 0 and 1. Why we cannot take 2? Because the value of r is less than 2. So we cannot take 2, but we can take the value before 2, that is 1. Okay, and 0 से इक्वल और 2 से कम, तो 0 से इक्वल 0 है और 2 से कम 1 है. Is it clear? Now next step is, तो therefore a की possible values क्या हो सकती है? a equals to bq plus r करें हम. If we take a equals to bq of r, then my possible values of a will be a equals to bq. So what is my b? 2q and bq plus r. So 2q plus 0, I can take first 2q plus 0 is 2, and in the another case I will take 2q plus 1 because my r are 2 over here. One remainder is 0 and another is 1. So in the first case I can take a equals to 2q, and in the second case I can take a equals to 2q plus 1. Here I am taking remainder as 0, here I am taking remainder as 1. Okay, now here in case of a equals to 2q, okay, it is an even positive integer. Why? Because we can say a equals to 2 into q. Okay, so we take out 2 common over here, so 2 into q, it will be 2q. So here it is divisible by 2. So a is an even positive integer. Okay, this is simple rule. If the number is divisible by 2, then a is an even positive integer. If you are not taking out 2 common, then it will be odd positive integer. Why? Because it will be not be divisible by 2. And here in case of a equals to 2q plus 1, ये दूसरा केस लिया. पहला हमने a equals to 2q लिया. In another case a equals to 2q plus 1. In that case what it will be? Can we take out 2 as a common in this whole? No. Okay, so here it is not divisible by 2, or we cannot take out 2 as a common. So a is an odd positive integer. Okay, so what suppose it is a equals to 2q plus 2. यदि ऐसा कुछ होता, यहाँ पे तो नहीं है, but suppose I am taking as an example कि यदि ऐसा होता तो odd होता कि even होता? It would be even. Why? Because दोनों में 2 common निकल सकता था. तो in this case 2 common निकाले तो अंदर क्या रहेगा? q plus 1. Is it clear? So in this case it would be even positive integer. But here we cannot take out 2 as a common in this case. Why? दोनों terms में 2 common निकलना चाहिए. But we cannot take out 2 as a common, so it is not divisible by 2, and hence a is an odd positive integer. Is it clear, friends? So hope you have understood this example. First of all, let us revise once again. What we did is सपोज फर्स्ट वी डिड दैट ए बी एनी पॉजिटिव इंटीजर, मान लिया कि ए कोई पॉजिटिव इंटीजर है, ठीक है। फिर दूसरा स्टेप क्या किया हमने, यूक्लिड्स डिवीजन एल्गोरिथम अप्लाई किया, उसके हिसाब से वी टुक ए एज ए तो कोई पॉजिटिव इंटीजर था तो ए को हमने ए ही सपोज किया, एंड बी को यहां से हमें जो प्रूव करना था, we had to prove that a is in the form of even integer is in the form of 2q and odd integer is in the form of 2q plus 1। तो जो प्रूव करना था उसमें q के बिफोर 2 आ रहा था, ओके। एंड यूक्लिड्स डिवीजन लेमा में q के पहले जो भी नंबर आते हैं उसको हम b लेते हैं, तो यहाँ पे हमने b को क्या लिया, यहाँ पे क्वेश्चन में से we decided that b will be 2, ओके। सो this b's value is dependent upon the question। Then since we can apply Euclid's division algorithm with a equals to a and b equals to 2, then हमने क्या किया कि ये वाला स्टेप लिया लेमा का कि r की वैल्यू क्या होनी चाहिए, 0 से ग्रेटर और इक्वल एंड लेस देन b। तो सिंस r शुड बी ग्रेटर देन इक्वल टू 0 एंड लेस देन 2, सो पॉसिबल वैल्यू ऑफ r जो है वो दो पॉसिबल हो सकती है, 0 एंड 1, क्योंकि 2 से लेसर और इक्वल होनी, 0 से इक्वल एंड 2 से लेसर, वो दो ही पॉसिबल वैल्यूज है, दैट इज 0 एंड 1, ओके फ्रेंड्स। देन therefore a equals to b cube plus r हो तो पॉसिबल वैल्यूज ऑफ a जो है वो दो होगी, दैट इज 2q plus 0, दैट इज 2q, and the another value will be 2q plus 1। So in the case of first value, that is taking the first integer a equals to 2q, इसमें ये पूरे टर्म में हम 2 कॉमन निकाल सकते हैं, ठीक है। So it is 2 into q, so here it is divisible by 2, so a is an even positive integer, is it clear? And second case में a equals to 2q plus 1 है, उसमें यहाँ पूरे टर्म में ये पूरा टर्म है, ओके, तो उसमें हम 2 एज अ कॉमन निकाल नहीं सकते हैं, तो इन दिस केस इट इज नॉट डिविजिबल बाय 2, सो a is an odd positive integer, hence it is proved। So hope it is clear friends। Now we move to the next question। Now friends, let us start with textbook example number 3। What does it says? Show that any odd positive integer is in the form of 4q plus 1 or 4q plus 3, okay, where q is some integer, is it clear? So here also friends we will do the same steps that we did it in the previous sum। Let us suppose first that let a be any positive integer, okay, let us assume that a is any positive integer। Now so we apply the division algorithm, Euclid's division algorithm। So by applying Euclid's division algorithm, okay, by applying Euclid's division algorithm with will get a as a, and यहाँ पे क्वेश्चन में जो है odd positive integer is in the form of what, 4q plus 1 and 4q plus 3, ये हमें प्रूव करना है। So before q यहाँ पे क्या आ रहा है, 4, so with a will be a and b will be equal to 4, okay, b हमारा जो है वो क्या रहेगा, 4 रहेगा। एंड एज पर यूक्लिड्स डिवीजन लेमा, यूक्लिड्स डिवीजन लेमा क्या कहता था, a equals to bq plus r where r is equal to greater than equal to 0 and less than b, ये यूक्लिड डिवीजन लेमा कहता था। तो यहाँ पे r की पॉसिबल वैल्यूज क्या हो सकती है, सो सिंस r is greater than equal to 0 and less than b, तो b क्या है हमारा 4, so possible values of r that is remainder की possible values क्या होगी, will be 0 से लेके 0 से इक्वल और ग्रेटर एंड 4 से कम होनी चाहिए। तो 0 से इक्वल वाली कौन सी होगी, 0, फिर उससे ग्रेटर वाली कौन सी होगी, 1 2 3, बट 4 नहीं लेंगे, इट शुड बी लेसर देन 4, so 0 1 2 and 3, This will be the possible values of R. So what will be the values of A? So A की possible value क्या होगी? A equals to BQ plus R. तो B मेरा क्या था पहला 4 and BQ plus R. तो पहली possibility जो है वो क्या होगी 4Q plus 0. ठीक है, दूसरे में और A equals to क्या होगा 4Q plus 1, रिमाइंडर 1 के साथ. ठीक है, और if I put or over here, A equals to 4Q plus 2 और A equals to 4Q plus 3. तो इतनी मेरी पॉसिबल वैल्यूज हो सकती है A के केस में. ठीक है, 4 पॉसिबल वैल्यूज होगी क्योंकि 4 रिमाइंडर्स है. Is it clear? But in the first case, here if I take in the first case A equals to 4Q, so in this case I can take out as 2 common over here, so it will be what 2 into 2Q. So here it is divisible by 2, so here it is divisible by 2, therefore A equals to 4Q is an even positive integer. Even positive integer. Okay. Then we take the another case. What is another case? A equals to 4Q plus 1. Here ये पूरे केस में we cannot take out 2 as a common. So here it is not divisible by 2. It is not divisible by 2. Therefore, A equals to 4Q plus 1 is an odd integer, odd positive integer. Is it clear? Then in the third case, A equals to 4Q plus 2 ले. ठीक है, we take that A equals to 4Q plus 2 with the remainder 2. So here we can take out 2 as a common in whole. So if we take out 2, what will remain inside? 2 into 2Q plus 2 ones are 2, so it will be 1. So here it is divisible by 2. Divisible by 2. So A equals to 4Q plus 2 is an even positive integer. It is an even positive integer. Okay. And last one, that is A equals to 4Q plus 3. Here in this whole term we cannot take out 2 as a common, so here it is not divisible by 2. It's not divisible by 2. Hence therefore A equals to 4Q plus 3 is an odd positive integer. Odd positive integer. Is it clear, friends? So we were asked to prove what? We were asked to prove that any odd positive integer is in the form of what? 4Q plus 1 and 4Q plus 3. So we have proved this. 4Q plus 1 is an odd positive integer and 4Q plus 3 is an odd positive integer. So we can say, hence we can say that odd positive integer, hence any odd positive integer, any odd positive integer is in the form of 4Q plus 1 or 4Q plus 3. Is it clear? So this is the way we proved it. Now friends, you can do it in very short also, no need to do this in detail. If you know that here in these two terms we can take out 2 as a common, and in these two terms we cannot take out 2 as a common, so directly we can write that these two are divisible by 2, so they are even positive integers, and these two numbers A equals to 4Q plus 1 and 4Q plus 3 are not divisible by 2, so they are odd positive integers. Okay, so in textbook they have taken in a very short. This I have done in a long way so that I can explain you in a better way. Okay, so from next sum onwards we'll be doing in a very short term. Okay friends, so hope this is clear. So friends, coming to the example 4 of textbook, it says that a sweet seller has 420 Kaju Burfis and 130 Badam Burfis. She wants to stack them in such a way that each stack has the same number of Burfis and they take up the least area of the tray. Okay, what is the number of Burfis that can be placed in each stacks for this purpose? Now friends, this is an interesting sum. Now this we have to solve it systematically. Why? Because here the wordings matters. Okay, wordings में ये कहा है कि this number will give up the maximum Burfis in each stacks. Okay, why we can say that each stack take up the least area of the tray. The say she wants to stack them in such a way that each stack has the same number of Burfis. मतलब जितनी भी Burfis होनी चाहिए वो हर एक stack में same number of Burfis होनी चाहिए and they take up the least area of the tray. मतलब उसका मतलब क्या कि there should be maximum possible Burfis that should occupy the space in the tray. ठीक है, मैक्सिमम से मैक्सिमम स्पेस ऑक्यूपाई करनी चाहिए ट्रे में. तो इन दिस केस मैक्सिमम स्पेस शुड बी ऑक्यूपाइड मींस व्हाट? इन केस ऑफ मैक्सिमम स्पेस वी विल फाइंड द HCF. सो द सॉल्यूशन ऑफ दिस इज what is the number of Burfis that can be placed in each stack for this purpose is HCF of 420 and 130. Okay, so these we will be solving by Euclid's algorithm, division algorithm. So taking A as 420, what is Euclid's division algorithm? A equals to BQ plus R. Okay, so instead of A we take the greater number out of this two. 420 equals to B. Instead of B we will take 130 into Q. So what will be my Q? 420 divided by 130. 133s are 390. 13 3s are 39. So it will be 12 minus 9 is what? 3. So remainder will be, quotient is 3 and plus remainder will also be 30. Okay, in the second case this B will become my A and this remainder will become my B over here. So 30 into, so 130 divided by 30, 34s are 120. Okay, so remainder will be 10. So 34s are 120 plus will get the remainder as 10. In the third case, third step will take 30 as the A and 10 as a B. So 10 3s are 30. It is exactly divisible and will get the remainder as 0. So in this case, what is my B in the last step is 10. Okay, so what was the question over here? What is the number of Burfis that can be placed in each stack for this purpose? So we can write that the number of Burfis that can be placed in each stack for this purpose are 10 Burfis and 10 Burfis of both kinds. क्योंकि यहाँ पे दो प्रकार की बर्फी थी. कौन सी बर्फीज थी? काजू बर्फीज एंड बादाम बर्फीज. Okay, so the HCF of these two number we got is 10. Is it clear? So answer that the number of Burfis that can be placed in each stack for this purpose are 10 Burfis of both the kinds. Is it clear friends? तो ऐसे करेंगे तो क्या होगा कि that each stack will have the same number of Burfis and they will take up the least area of the tray. That means they will occupy the least space out of the tray. So hope this is clear friends. So with this we end this topic and will be starting the exercise in our next video. Thank you friends.
Thank you students for watching this video.
To view our more videos, please click on like and subscribe button given below. Thank you.